Remember this cool looking mouse? Well, it just got better, way cooler, and even more usable. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now that seems to be everything inside the box. Pretty nice, simple packaging. All of the accessories that you will be needing will come with the box. Now first impressions on the mouse looks very unique, actually similar to their first, or not their first, but their old mouse over here, which is the M1. As you can see, there's just a little bit of a difference on the newer and better version over here, or at least I think this is better. But yeah, I don't have any problems with how it looks like. I think it's actually amazing, very cool, very alien-y theme, cool, clean design. Now this is also available on the Interstellar Silver, but yeah, I got the black over here. Now you can also get this on the Pro or the non-Pro. The main difference I see is the polling rate. The Pro version can do 8000 Hz polling rate, while the non-Pro can do 1000 Hz, which are both still fast, but yeah, the 8000 Hz will be better. And from what I can see as well is the switches will be better on the X Pro or the Pro version. If you're really on a budget and you're pretty satisfied with the non-Pro specs, then yeah, just go for that because that will be cheaper. But yeah, moving on to the build quality of the mouse. It is made out of magnesium, so pretty durable. There's no flex on top over here, just very minimal on the sides if you like really press it unreasonably hard. But yeah, I have no problems with the durability of the magnesium shell over here, very nice. Now for the coating, it does feel okay. It is not the best, but it is grippy enough for me. I can definitely see myself playing with no grips with this mouse. So yeah, it's not bad coating. It's pretty okay, pretty decent. There's also some grips included in the box anyway, so if you want to use that, feel free to. And then it will also help with the holes if it bothers you. But yeah, for me, I'm pretty satisfied with these. The holes doesn't really bother me personally. Now moving on to the clicks, here's a little sound test. I don't have any problems with how the clicks sound like and feels like. I mean, the clicks can be improved definitely, because there is like it's kind of hard to press on the back over here. It's not that consistent. It's definitely easier to press on the front over here. And yeah, with my grip like this, I kind of press at the back over here. It is not the easiest to click. But yeah, these are Omron switches. They are pretty nice, pretty snappy. Just a little bit of a post pre-travel over here. I don't have any problems with the clicks. Now for the scroll wheel, it is kind of textured. It is rubberized, so yeah, I like that. Pretty grippy. And then I don't have any problems with the tuning. It is pretty tight, not too tight, not too light as well. Pretty defined steps, very nice. Middle click is pretty easy to spam as well. I have no problems with it. Now for the side buttons, they are amazing, decent. There's no mushy feeling, that mushy. I like that. A lot of side buttons are pretty mushy, which I don't really like personally. Pretty snappy, almost no pre-post travel. Very minimal side wobble. Pressing on the side of the side button does give you some post travel though. But yeah, so you want to ideally press it in the middle. But yeah, definitely not bad side buttons. Now for the weight, they do claim that it's around 49 grams. So let's see over here. 52.4. Okay, that's not a far difference. Definitely lighter than their old mouse over here though. Like from 89.1, that is such a great improvement. I definitely prefer the weight of this new mouse over here. Now for the shape, it is definitely similar to the old mouse of theirs. As you can see, the side is definitely better though. But yeah, the new shape over here also looks a bit wider compared to the old one. I also like the decision they made to make it flatter on the sides over here compared to the more aggressive over here. That might be personal preference though, but yeah, I do like how the new shape feels like, at least for my grip and my hand size. 18 by 8 centimeters. centers. Now another mouse that has a similar kind of shape is the A950 Pro over here by Dario. I did review this before. But yeah, right now I don't have any problems with the shape. Pretty decent for my 18 by 8 centimeter claw grip, kind of palm grip, hybrid grip. Yeah, pretty okay shape, no problems with it. I can also see it being a good mouse for palm grippers, and for fingertip, they're pretty okay too. But yeah, if you're gonna be fingertipping this, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be having your fingers on the back of the clicks over here. So yeah, again, it's kind of harder to press on the back, so you just kind of have to get used to it. But yeah, for claw grip and palm grip, I can see it being a good shape. But okay, enough with the shape and the clicks and all of that. How about the performance of this mouse? Now, I already mentioned that the Pro will have 8000 Hz polling rate, very nice. It will also have a 3950 sensor, so pretty latest. The mouse does have a 400 milliampere hour battery, so not bad at all. The mouse also does support Bluetooth wireless 2.4 GHz or the wired, of course. It will also have a web-based software, so we can easily change the settings of the mouse. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. And I actually also want to see the RGB of this thing. As you can see, there's this RGB over here. So let's go ahead and turn that on. And look at that. Oh, it turned off. Hello? But yeah, we're definitely gonna go ahead and check more of the effects of the RGB over here in the software, web-based software. But yeah, that is actually pretty impressive. Having a, like, most of the gaming mouse right now don't have RGB. So this definitely makes the mouse kind of unique, especially only coming in the lightweight weight of around 49 grams. As you can see, that looks pretty bright as well. I like how that looks like. But yeah, let's go ahead and plug it in and test it out more in game and check its software out. Okay, so I have the mouse plugged in. As you can see, here's the dongle. It is lighting up. And then we have the web-based software over here. I'll go ahead and put it in the links in the description. So let's go ahead and connect the device, 2.4G wireless receiver. And here we are. So first, we can reprogram the keys, change the debounce time, export import profiles, restore to default. Yeah, different profiles over here. We can also change DPI, polling rate 8000 Hz. We also have the mode. It is currently corded. I think we're on wireless, but yeah, sure. We also have left out distance, and then highest performance. I checked that off. We also have the sleep time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I set that to 2 minutes. Then we also have ripple control, angle snap, and motion sync. Very nice. Moving on here, we have macros. Okay, we can also change the lighting effects. Right now we're on rainbow, and it's changing colors pretty smoothly. I actually don't have any problems with this. We can also do single color if we want to get really specific. Fixed color if you just want a single color. I think this would be good if you have like a specific color setup theme. I like the rainbow, the way it changes colors. We can change the speed so it changes colors faster. That actually looks pretty sick. And we're gonna keep that on these settings. Turn off lights while moving, we can do that. Time until lights off, we can also set that. And then we can also see the percentage on the top right, and then the settings. We have English. Okay, you can change the language, device information, pair tool, sleep time, advanced settings, long distance mode. This is if you have the dongle far away, but yeah, it will drain the battery more. I'm pretty satisfied with my settings right now. Pretty easy to access. You don't have to install anything. Let's go ahead and test this out more in game, or actually before that, let's do the polling rate test. Okay, there we go. Yep, I'm hitting pretty consistent 8000 Hz polling rate. I'm running out of mouse space though, so I'm gonna have to stop real quick and start again. Yeah, this is pretty consistent 8000 Hz. Just ignore the drops because I kind of stopped in those moments. Yeah, that's amazing. Pretty consistent 8000 Hz polling rate. And now let's go ahead and test it out more in game.
Hold on, don't. No f***ing way.
You're out.
One Carlo.
Wow.
Gun here.
Take the gun now.
One enemy remaining.
Heal.
Last
No.
player standing.
No.
Ah, yes.
One ring.
Wait, hang on. I heard last one. I don't know. Nice one, Mix. Mix, come back. Let me think. Never mind.
One heaven.
No.
He's even so.
So after playing and testing the Mercury X Pro, here's my experience so far. Now, first of all, it is so much better compared to their first mouse over here. Comfortability wise, the weight, the performance is also better, while at the same time keeping its amazing alieny team unique look over here, which I really like. But yeah, aiming with it felt pretty nice. The tracking, the flicking, everything pretty much is smooth, went smoothly. I didn't have any problems with it. It worked like a normal gaming mouse. It didn't hold me back when I was gaming, as you saw from the clips. But yeah, the shape is still a little bit unique, so you kind of have to get used to it. I think I got used to it pretty fast. And yeah, again, if you like the Daryu A950 Pro shape over here, then switching to this shape will be pretty easy. But yeah, now I can actually see this mouse being mained by a lot of pro players or gamers out there, because this one is definitely more focused on the looks and like, wow, it's so cool, the old version of their mouse over here. Now this, it still keeps the cool factor, but yeah, it's definitely so much more usable now. So yeah, is it worth it? Well, you can get the non-pro version apparently for around $109, and the pro will be around $139. Now that is, the non-pro version is kind of close to a budget price or the below $100 range, especially for a magnesium shell mouse. $109 is such amazing price. Now you can get the pro version for an extra $30. Now it will depend if it is worth it for you. Again, if you use 1000 hertz only, then you will be satisfied with the non-pro version. But yeah, if you want to use the 8K hertz polling rate, the better performance, and yes, I think the difference between 1000 hertz polling rate and 8000 hertz is noticeable, especially if you have a pretty good PC with high FPS in game and a pretty good refresh rate monitor. So yeah, I think that $30 extra upgrade for the better performance is worth it if you have the right setup and you use 8K hertz polling rate above 1K hertz. I really love the options they've provided, especially if you're in a budget and you don't really care about the 8K hertz, then yeah, you can go for the non-pro. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I think it is an amazing gaming mouse over here. First link in the description, and that will be my affiliate links, so you can support me through that link if you're planning to buy. And yes, a little disclaimer, this mouse is sent to me by GravaStar, but that won't change my review. Everything that you've been hearing me say about this mouse are my honest opinions and review. But yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to stay grateful, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye.